Ace 2 years older than Cullum. Cullum definitely has the height and reach advantage. Ace came in right at the 140-pound limit. Cullum again, the 135-pound kingpin at KOTC, came in at 138.5 pounds. All right, here with the official introductions for the ShoXC main event is our cage announcer, Mark Lichtenfeld.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. And it's brought to you by Rockstar Energy Drink, Party Like a Rockstar. We're scheduled for five-minute rounds in a bout where the winner will be crowned the new EliteXC Bantamweight Champion. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks, he stands 5 feet 3 1/2 inches, weighing 140 pounds, a Ju-jitsu and boxing specialist with an undefeated record of 5 wins, no losses, 3 wins coming by way of submission. From the great fighting city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, by way of Sao Paulo, Brazil, please welcome Wilson Willie Hayes. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, also wearing the black trunks. He stands 5 feet 6 inches, weighing in at 138 1/2 pounds. A practitioner of Muay Thai Jiu-Jitsu with an excellent MMA record of 11 wins, 1 loss, 5 wins coming by way of knockout, and 6 by submission. From Tucumcari, New Mexico, he is the reigning king of the cage, flyweight champion. He is Abel, the silent assassin, Cullum. Your referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
Center up, guys. Fighters have gone over the rules in the back there. No final questions from you, Blue. No final questions from you, Red. Touch gloves, come out ready to fight.
Both of these youngsters hotter than habanero peppers coming into this contest. Cullum, 1 loss in 12 fights. Hayes undefeated in 5 professional fights. Coming out of his last fight, however, questions remain regarding his conditioning and his stand-up. Will they be answered tonight? 5 rounds for the vacant EliteXC 140-pound title. Immediately, Hayes takes this to the floor.
It was off a kick. A kick is a risky move against a guy like Hayes, especially that early in the fight, especially to the body. It was interesting yesterday. They were all smiles, hanging out with each other, really friendly, but Hayes has really got his game face on before this fight.
Hayes received his black belt from Roberto Godoy at the tender age of 19. He was a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion in 2004 in the brown belt division. But of course, we talk about the M in MMA again, the theme of the night, mixed martial arts. And from the open guard of Cullum, Hayes rains down a left hand.
Cullum has done well to maintain guard, because Hayes passed it and then Cullum got it again. Cullum using a butterfly guard, trying for a sweep. Now he gets mounted. Cullum standing up as a result. Hayes trying to pull him down. That was a nice arm pick.
Done, yes.
Beautiful arm pick.
Cullum was posting.
Do not grab.
Hayes picks the arm, and now Cullum looking to.
But look how active Cullum is.
Very active, and that's what you expect out of the 140-pound weight class.
Well, if you're going to survive against Wilson Hayes, you have to be active.
And there's Hayes now going for an armbar. Good. Underneath, look at the escape by Cullum. Beautifully escaping here. And back on his feet is the silent assassin. Wow, his skills are speaking loud and clear.
That was a fantastic exchange of jiu-jitsu by both guys. Cullum could have been in trouble a couple times there, but he got out every time. That experience.
Hayes needs to do a better job gauging the distance. Cullum has the height and reach advantage. Hayes catches a leg single, twists him back to the canvas, and Cullum seems very comfortable on the ground.
Cullum should avoid kicks to the body entirely. I think he should avoid kicks. He should only box when he stands up, because that's the second time in a row he's been taken down off a kick.
Hayes trying to pass. Very active guard, Cullum. Now Hayes finally does pass, but look at Cullum sitting up. and looking, just trying to push out. Good job by Cullum, now looking to wall walk there, climb up the cage wall, and Hayes trying desperately to take him back down midway through round number 1. We're scheduled for 5.
Cullum's got a lot of savvy. It's not orthodox jiu-jitsu he's doing. This is MMA jiu-jitsu.
Very impressive so far. Yeah. Stuffing the single leg takedown, delivering some elbow strikes, and perseverance wins out for Wilson Hayes into the open guard of Abel Cullum.
These guys match up so well on the ground. It's really been a lot of action, even though they've been on the floor.
Cullum expressed interest in fighting at the age of 12. Had to wait a little while, but now at the age of 21, already a King of the Cage champion, looking to add EliteXC gold here tonight.
So far, Cullum has avoided any submission problem area, but
great job, and that's one thing Wilson Hayes is a standout in, is getting the back, although Cullum right now goes back to his back, but Hayes could be going for something totally different, and before you know it, boom, he's got your back.
The speed of Hayes is almost being neutralized by the defensive speed of Cullum.
Oh, it's a great war of attrition on the ground we are seeing here in round 1.
Cullum standing back up, posting back up, he gets back up,
back down he goes again. And this is the kind of pace you can expect from these two warriors.
But this is going to test the cardio of Hayes.
And there is the question we talked about at the beginning. Yeah. We saw it against Brian Caraway in July of this year. If it goes into deeper water, will it bode well for Able Cullum? It's been a frenetic opening 5 minutes into the final 45 seconds now. Hayes desperately trying to take Cullum back to the floor. And you're right, it's been the Hayes trying to impose his offensive will, Cullum's defense doing the job.
Two athletes at the peak of their athletic prime going head-to-head, matching skill for skill. I love it.
The question is, how do you score it?
That's a good question. Hayes has got the majority of the takedowns.
Body lock.
But I would have to say right now, Cullum. Hayes is getting this because he's pushing the action, making Cullum fight his fight.
Final 10 seconds of the opening round. The vacant EliteXC 140-pound title up for grabs. Great start to this championship fight.